Not gonna do any music. Good. Well, it's still mornings. 11 a.m. here. So, and after much fighting and fussing and finagling with my damn router and fucking Xfinity bullshit, I'm back. How long, I don't know. So I'll come on here and stream for a little bit. Finish up today's doings. Alright, Atomic Shop. Don't forget to grab your free goodies. Which is 25 gold bullion today. Yay. We're going to stick with the big tune, and we're going to try and run around as quick as we can. As quick as you like. Get the daily scoreboard done. I think the only one left on the weekly, other than the repeatable gain XP one that's on there. Any day now, Bug Bethesda. I'm sorry, you don't see what I'm waiting for. Now you can. Any day, Bethesda. Do your servers suck today? Oh, there they go. I hear it keying up. Maybe. Maybe it's just going to give me another backdrop picture. All right. Challenges daily. Kill a glowing creature. Alright. Let's start by running down in here. I can probably find a glowing mole miner. So we'll run down in here. See what we can... Oh, and the sound... Alright, now we're over encumbered again. Well, that was on. Alright, I'm coming. Where you at? Where you at, bud? I heard you. Oh, goodness. Well. Wherever don't sell, get scrapped, that's for sure. Ooh. So somebody's camp, or is that... That's a camp up there. That's yeah, and it's an unmarked one too, so... Let's see. Hunters, Hellcat. Let's see what sets I have. I don't remember. Alright, so we got... That's gonna get sold. Heavy combat. Let's see. Vanguard Hellcat. I'm a mute. See, that's not even. Okay, so. Ghoul Slayer Raider. You know what? I don't even want to deal with that right now.
Requisitions now available. Now trading for supplies and munition and gear.
Let's see what else we got. Glowing meat. Get rid of that. Purified water. Get rid of that. Let's see.
If you have supplies to trade, I can be of service.
Alright, let's see. Handiest thing in the world, having that unlimited storage for all this. Alright. Pre-war food. Do Nuka-Colas count? No. So it's going to have to be... Alright. Well, that just crashed my game. By eating too fast. Yep. That's exactly what I just did. Fantastic. We're on a roll today between the internet and Bug Bethesda. Yep. I'm about fucking fed up with it. Like, they make a good game and stuff, and that's all well and good, but if your game is just janky and fucking clanky and rattling around like fucking... On the good news, the good side of things, I did just get done making my first batch. I tried a new recipe of General Tso jerky. Probably ought to hop in Discord while I'm thinking about it. Try not to crash my game again. Used to be you just eat what you need to do, it filled up your meter, you're good to go. Now you eat too fast, the game gets sick and pukes. Alright, let's see. Am I in? I am in Discord. Yay. We'll go ahead and get in this 76 channel. There we go. Now we're all set and ready to go. Set and pretty. Well, not me. I'm ugly as fuck. I'm ugly as shit, but alright. Shogun Duck Zone. That's cool. What's our new... Because that would have just updated. So what's the new one? Let's see. Chilling. Let's see. Communists greatly enhance perception. Huh. Well, you plant crops in a workshop or camp. Mod a piece of armor. Kill a glowing creature. Well, we can go kill us a glowing creature every time up here at the Hopewell Cave. So that's where we're going to go first. Let's go kill us a big old nasty Deathclaw. It's always glowing. I've never had a regular Deathclaw come out of the Hopewell Cave. So if it happens this time, I'm going to be really pissed. Alright. Come here, little Deathclaw. Come get your medicine. Alright, let's get rid of the little shits that are the problems for me. And we'll run in here before this Scorch Beast sees me. Alright. So no glowing Deathclaw. I wanted to kill the Deathclaw. Let me kill the Deathclaw. When you notice that there's a floating shelter, survival tent, you'll shoot a brick when you realize it's a floating shelter. There it is. There's the third one. Just an alpha. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, let's go to... Fine. Ugh. Absolute frustration. And I've got one of my... Ah. I don't know if it will drop it in there where it's supposed to go. Maybe I have 2 viewers. I don't know. Hard to say. Who we got out there? I have no idea. But whoever you are, thank you for joining. If you would like to join me live, stupid thing to act right. There we go. That'll do for now. No, it won't, because... Anywho, we'll figure... Playing with OBS is like pulling teeth sometimes. Pretty much. We'll just put that right there. No. That's fine. We'll just leave that. Alright, so we need to head toward the radiation. Go find glowing creature. Kill said glowing creature. And the blast zone's fucking gone. Unfucking believable. It's like Bethesda's intentionally on here watching my stream to fuck with me. Hey, look, there's a glowing zone up there. There'll be a glowing creature in there. I can find one there for fucking sure. No, fuck that noise. Fine, fine. You want to start some shit? Fine. You will eat every one of these fucking bullets and love it. There's a glowing creature right there. There's going to be multiples. Come on, Wendigo. Challenges. All right. Now we're going to fast travel to my camp. That's not weird or nothing. All right. Bethesda. You have no idea, buddy.
Oh, hello there.
Hey, Fick out, how you doing?
Hey, you. I'm fine. I'm okay, yes.
You guess? You don't know for sure?
Let me check my programming. Complete checkup. 100%.
Alright.
Yes, I'm okay.
Alright, good deal.
I was watching some Detroit Become Human video.
Oh, yeah?
What the fuck?
Is that, are they talking about a video game, Become Human? Or is it, okay, yeah, it's the one where you're the android or whatever investigating crimes.
Yeah, that came out in 2018. I've heard about it multiple times.
I've seen some people doing playthroughs on it, not like full-on playthroughs, a few here and there, but it looks interesting, to be honest.
Yeah, for real, and there's plenty of different paths you can choose. Two main, I've watched for 3 hours.
Oh, wow.
It's not a very long story, but you can decide on every move
Yeah.
you make and every step you take.
Yeah, that gives you a lot of possibilities and potential there to keep the game interesting. And honestly, I'm working on recording, and I did a little work on it today. I'm doing an evil playthrough on all the Fallout games, Fallout 3, New Vegas 4, and Fallout 76. 'Cause I've never done an evil playthrough. I always think. Yeah, well, what it happens is, no, seriously, I've watched the lore videos, and everybody says, well, you take these options and stuff.
Tell me you've done the ironic.
I just don't have it in me, man. It's not like I can't. I just like I start, and I'm like, all right, this character, and I start, and I go, this character is going to be my evil playthrough. That's what it's always been. I start. I have a character called Orabis, which is Latin for "you shall pray," and I would just turn it around backwards to Sibero, and I was like, okay, that'll be my evil playthrough. But it never happens. I always go, no, I just can't be mean. I just can't be evil.
So now you want to be a guy.
So it's hard to do, man.
Because you have to be nice with everyone you meet.
Because I'm not an ass.
Anyway.
Well, I mean, I'm an ass, but not that kind of ass. I mean, I'll make a fool of myself all day long, but, you know.
I'm laughing my ass off when I saw the videos of the guys that make it only ironic, you know? Will you comply? Will you comply? Will you comply?
Oh, yeah.
Will you comply? Will you comply?
Yeah, I've seen those. I've seen one or two of them with the "Will you complies."
No, but his response or God tier. For real.
Yeah. Are you talking about Fallout 4? That Mr. Gutsy that's running around.
Will you comply?
Sir, you are out after curfew. You will cease and desist and return to your home immediately. Will you comply? Will you comply? Will you comply? The Mr. Gutsies are like, that's like, I mean, the voice actor they've got to do Mr. Gutsy. I mean, it honestly takes me back to basic training. Listen to drill sergeants yell at people. And there's nothing greater in the universe than a 0 day for a bunch of privates out there holding their duffel bags while the drill sergeant gets to come out there and yell at them. And you always have, like, on my way out of basic, right? I was offered the chance to sit and watch a 0 day. And I said, well, fuck yeah, I'm going to watch that shit. You damn Skippy, I'm going to watch a 0 day. Because they get them all off the bus. They're bear hugging their duffels. They haven't got their rucksack yet. That's just their duffel with everything crammed in it. Their civilian stuff and everything. Well, actually, their civilian bags are actually in the bus still. They load those off elsewhere and store them until you're done with basic. But you get this big duffel full of all your boots and your fucking BDUs and all this. Anything you're not wearing, it's in this fucking duffel. And they get you off. Like, get off the bus! Get off my fucking bus! Get your fucking sorry ass off! And they're just screaming at you. And there's like 50 of them, drill sergeants, just out there. And I was at Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri, where they fucking train them drill sergeants. Like right down the road, right down the road from my barracks, where I had basic training, was the MP training station for drill sergeants. And you think basic training is bad? Go through basic training to be a drill sergeant, because they're training you to train other people to be killing machines. So what they put the drill sergeants through in drill sergeant school is supposedly worse than basic training. But I watched the 0 day. They get them off the bus and they're yelling at them. And they get them all in fucking lines. And they're all bear hugging their duffel bag. And of course some of them, you know, they ain't got arms no bigger than a toothpick. And they drop their duffel. And drill sergeants come out of fucking nowhere and swarm them. Get that fucking bag up, private. What the fuck? We ain't going to carry your damn weight. You're going to pull your own damn weight around here. And they're just barking at these people. And they're just, you know, they're petrified. But then you always get that one dumb son of a bitch who's going to mouth off to a drill sergeant. Look, there's one drill sergeant. He got up in this boy's face, you know, fingers out, because they don't point at you. They put the knife edge hand towards you, you know. And he's at this boy, and he's I can see him mouthing off to him and getting fucking, you know, he's standing there with his chest all puffed out like, hey, I'm bad shit. I'll whoop a drill sergeant kind of shit. And, oh, we got us a character over here. No sooner did he see that, I thought I saw kind of about 4 or 5 drill sergeants out there. The minute that drill sergeant interacted with that private, that 0 day, I don't even have a bar to call myself a private. That's an E1, by the way. There were like 20. He was swarmed by 20 drill sergeants as they fucking chewed this boy's ass. It had him pushing everything else under the sun, daring him to do something stupid. I didn't know there were 20 fucking drill sergeants out there. I was paying pretty good attention watching out there because I helped set up the lines and stuff for them to get in. But damn!
Sergeant Hart, man? Something like that.
Oh, Gunnery Sergeant Hart. But man,
Yeah,
you...
they just want you to be a freaking robot.
No. That's not the idea. All right. Here's the idea of military training. Here's the if you want to know the full why they do what they do.
There's a difference. Yeah.
You're on a patrol, and the sergeant says, hit the dirt. If you hit the dirt, guess what? You're probably going to live. You go, why? That sniper's going to pop you in the dome piece.
Okay, so yeah,
You react. You do as you're told when you're told to do it because there's a good reason.
yeah, but it will not always be there to tell you to prone.
Well, no, that's an example of like they bark an order. You need to respond. It needs to be a yes sir, yes ma'am, get it done.
Yeah.
Not to be a robot, but because it will save your life and cause you to make decisions on the fly that will, in the long term, save your life. Most people don't realize that. Because I went through basic training counting body bags. Like, that one's not gonna make it. You go overseas, you ain't gonna make it. You're done. You're done. You're probably gonna kill more people than I care to imagine. And you just pretty much just look at them and just figure out who is and isn't gonna make it. I mean,
Your magazine is empty, Private.
but
It's not shooting. Have you seen this one?
which one? I don't know. I've seen all kinds of stuff. Are you showing it on your Discord or something? Or not Discord, but
You want to see the video? Okay, it's just 40 seconds.
oh, let's throw it on throw it in the.
I can put it on the speakers.
All right.
It's just a fucking private that didn't know that bullets are not infinite.
Oh, fuck me running, for fuck's sake. Really?
You know why you're
Oh.
Listen.
Why would it not be shooting, Private? Maybe because you've run out of ammo.
Oh,
Maybe because you have this
oh.
inside your magazine. Oh.
How?
Now you can no longer shoot because you have no more ammo.
Now you are a target because you have no more ammo. You're right.
How did this happen, research?
How did this happen, sir? You shot it all, Private.
Oh. Oh.
This is good this time. Step back to the rear.
You got 30 rounds, you dumbass.
Ugh.
Oh my god.
My lord.
This one's gold.
Well, if you get the extended mag, it's 30. It's 20 usually in a magazine, if I'm not mistaken. I might be incorrect. It's been a minute.
Oh my god, and it's pissing me off in Fallout, like the handmade, the AK-47 only has 25 bullets.
Well, that's
Should have 30 bullets mag.
it depends on the magazine. It depends on the magazine. People argue it's a magazine, it's a clip, it's a magazine. The clips are for hair and magazines for reading. Pick one and go with it. Magazine's fine.
It's an AK magazine with 30 round. If you leave a not empty magazine, there will be 31.
Well, that's if you load one into the chamber before you put your magazine in.
Yeah.
Then but if it's pre-cocked and you put your magazine in, then you have the extra round in the chamber. But you can't just put that extra round.
like
You
in
can't.
Battlefield.
But you can't put that into the magazine and then load it in when you drop your slide for that.
No. Probably gun jam. Yep.
All right, let's see. I need to plant things here at.
And probably the case will not eject. This one is dirty, but.
Well, no. If you've got it primed to go, and it locks one in there, you're good to go. It'll drop that casing out of there.
Gotta keep it in mint condition. But yeah, for I don't know, just 25 rounds should be 30,
Well,
and they.
well, also you have to deal with the fact that they're going to try and balance the gameplay out. They don't want something to be too much. I know 5 rounds. What is it? What's the difference? But I don't know.
Okay, so when it's quadruple ammo capacity, so 25, that should be 100. No, 90. Why?
Eh.
Fuck, Bethesda. But I was gonna just argue.
It's still a fun game. You know, it's still just a fun game. I just rather just be like, it's a fun game. Enjoy it. You know, the firearm experts can, you know, get pissy about, you know, well, this gun's a little off. This is off. That's
some details. That's just details. We love it. We love Fallout.
Well, I mean, I can go uber on some of the details. Most of the stuff I go uber on is like physics bullshit. Like you find something that just makes no sense. I mean, but then again, I kind of step back and go,
You're right.
well, no.
Hmm?
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, fusion that's a whole nother thing. But then again, they had to do the sci-fi portion of it to make everything happen like it does. So I can't complain too much. There has to be an element of kind of fun and outside of your own world kind of thing.
Hmm?
So,
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's the first Fallout I played.
Which one was the first Fallout you played?
This one, 76.
76?
I
Oh,
didn't
shit.
bother. I mean, like, just like Skyrim, you know, it was single player. I was not interested in single player. I just wanted multiplayer, last longer. And when 76 was announced, came out, I took it on the very beginning when it came out, because all my friends were going to play. And I said, okay, I've seen some videos of the previous Fallouts. That shit pretty neat. So there was there was a few bugs of 76, but they did not put enough money for the development. Anyway, I loved it from the start. Even the Elder Scrolls Online.
Oh,
I wouldn't have never played Skyrim if it never came online.
I played Elder Scrolls Oblivion once. It's not really my cup of tea. I used to do tabletop RPGs like Dungeons and Dragons back in the day.
Yeah.
And I kind of burnt myself out on that kind of that kind of world, the dwarves and elves kind of worlds like that. I kind of burnt myself out doing tabletop RPGs.
Yep.
But I come around and found Fallout 3 when it on the Xbox 360 years back.
Damn.
And it wasn't not. I didn't get it brand new either. I bought it after the fact. It was on discount where I was working. I was working at a retail store at the time.
You weren't in the army at this time?
Nope. It was after I left the army. I worked retail for a while. Talk about nerve wracking.
Oh shit. Sorry about that. Why am
What? You know why your weapon's not shooting. Why would it not be shooting, pilot? Maybe because you have run out of ammo.
There's no freaking bullets in the magazine. How?
I just don't. I don't understand how they can be like that. I really don't.
That fucking nigga asking how have I run out of ammo? Well, that answer is pretty simple. Is this fake? Shoot 'em all.
I don't understand how.
He's dying not to laugh. sergeants.
If it were my drill sergeants back when I was in, that'd have been my ass. I'd have been done. I'd have had a pack of drill sergeants on me like a three-legged cat.
Yeah, they're just waiting to find a spot where they can hit you. Oh my god. Depends on. I can consider you were in some sort of marine training.
Who, Marine training? No, I didn't go in the Marine Corps. No, thank you. The Marines basic training. You go to Paris Island, and there's 3 different tiers you can go into as far as how they operate. I'm not entirely sure about it. I really don't. But their shit, those guys are fucking. They're straight up taught to be. They're taught that they're 10 foot tall and bulletproof. And they will these are men fueled by coffee and the willingness to kill whatever the fuck they're told to kill. They're some of the baddest. As far as general, like, talk about basic level, like, tier military, the baddest of the bad. Like, we're talking about just standard military, like you have an Air Force, Army, Navy. The Marines, even though they are part of the Navy, are the baddest of the bad of those tiers. Then you get into the upper echelons, you talk about Navy SEALs and shit like that. Then you're talking about a whole other world of go fuck yourself, because you're gonna... they will overnight air these motherfuckers to your house. So if you fuck up and you see the parachutes are coming, it's too late. You done fucked up too bad. Oh yeah, 18 hours or less. They can have Marines on your doorstep, Navy SEALs at your door, kicking shit in and making people unalive. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Well, actually, the metal piece on the grenade in France we call it a spoon. Cuillère. Because it looks like a spoon.
Yeah.
Old spoon. Just try to throw it before taking it off. So it's not on, and you can throw it. No.
Yeah, you throw a grenade and then you haven't pulled the pin out of it. They will not go out there to retrieve that ordnance. They will call. You will set in your bunker, and like basic, you will set in that little bunker, little hovel of concrete and dirt, and you will wait for EOD to show up, and they will detonate bigger explosives to unexplosify the explosives. You get me?
Yeah, just in case, if it's a frag, you take cover. You don't have to,
Right, no. What it is, here's the military training. Death grip on grenade, and I mean death grip. You don't want to, oops, I dropped it. Death grip on grenade. Pull pin. Bring grenade to back of head. Tap. Bring hand back to comfort position. Throw overhand. Duck. Get your ass down. Then you wait for the boom. You got about 10 seconds. You do not want to move your hand with that death grip, because you will cook your grenade.
Yes, sir.
And you will explode it too early.
Yeah.
It will explode before it hits the ground. Sorry, I'm
How long is the fuse? 7 seconds?
I think it's 8, I believe, if I remember right. That's been a while. Been a while, man. Been a while.
For frags, I think it's 7 seconds.
I might be wrong.
As long as I can remember.
It's been a while. It's been a while. Like I said.
Just for M2s or M67s? I think it's probably 7s.
I'd have to look it up.
Yeah. I don't think it's mentioned on Wikipedia.
You can probably look. You can probably look it up you can probably look up the timer stamps on stuff like that.
Yeah.
The information's probably out there, no doubt. I mean, it's not like it's a big mystery that what a grenade is and what you do with it.
Explosive for indoor combats, of course frags. They are underrated in the games. Like frag grenades can blow up to 50 yards easily.
Yeah, inside of 50 yards, you ain't happy. Inside of 30, you really ain't fucking happy. And probably not a whole lot of alive. Inside of 15 meters, you don't live anymore.
No, and that's what in video games you stand at 10 meters, you're all fine. But I don't know why. There's always the shop now. Shop those things on a frag that can go really fast, really far.
Yeah.
Stand in that range.
Fun times today.
What is it?
Oh, I gotta go to my installation, the installation of officers at my lodge today.
For now?
Installation of officers. I'm going to my Masonic lodge to be installed as master of the lodge today.
But some of it will take quite a while, I guess.
No, they don't have to be there till 4 to eat, and because Masons they like to eat. Let's see here. There's my.
Jesus. I always get the choo-choo. Get the choo-choo gun. But yeah.
The railway rifle, love it.
The choo-choo. Choo-choo.
God damn, that's loud, man.
What? But it's only when you reload.
Just to let you know it's loaded and ready to rock. Have you set it? Have you modified it to be automatic yet? Oh, that's
Which one?
the railway rifle. You can make it an automatic. It's a 10-shot automatic.
Oh no, I don't have it. It's just it's the guy in the daily op that has it. The nails are pretty heavy.
Let me see if that counted as my event for the day. Let's see if that counted for my event for today. I don't know. I think it did.
Yo! What in the world?
Did. So now all I need is a daily op.
Yeah, I'm in the daily app, we're boosting the uplink, and it just stopped. We're on it.
It's glitched. Sometimes they'll do that, and you'll have to restart the whole thing.
Holy.
It doesn't happen very often. They fixed it for the most part, but it still does on a rare occasion. It'll still glitch on you.
I'm just gonna loot all the ammo and get the fuck out of here.
What?
Well, that's that's another try.
See, I'm gonna.
But nice thing about this glitch is that we got infinite enemies.
Well, I mean, those enemies will keep going until the mission's over. So in theory, you could just run the timer out on it, or run the timer forever, and if you have enough of you there, you could all stack your ammo up pretty hard. You could literally use that as an ammo farm. Sit in a corner, get a nice little choke point, and everybody just, stack up ammo.
But I don't have spend that.
What you could also do is, if you're getting in one with somebody else, make sure you hit one of them with the butt of your rifle or whatever gun you're trying to get ammo for. Like, say you don't have any on you and you just want to use a light machine gun. Butt stroke one of them, and as soon as somebody kills something or kills it, you'll be able to loot ammo. Then you can start basically gaining ammo. I started from 0 of the. Hold on, I started with 0 the other day. I started with 0. What was it? The 40 millimeter grenade rounds. I started with 0, and inside of a daily op, I got up to like 200 or something. Oh, it was. I think it was about 200 or so. But I was using them also. I don't know how many I got in total because I was using them also. But whenever an enemy in these maps die, whatever gun you're holding, whatever firearm you're holding is the type of rounds they'll drop. So.
At the end, you get 250 rounds. So you get 5 and more. Literally more than that,
Yeah. You can stack up some ammo if you're looking to do it in one of these. Where in the hell am I going? Why do I have no idea where I'm going in this map? Shit. Yeah, I do. I'm just not... My brain's just off today. Well, I wouldn't say tired. Just exhausted.
Emotionally exhausted. Emotionally.
Well, I'm just tired. I've been doing. There's a lot I've been having to do, getting ready for my installation and my year running the lodge, and it's just been a lot.
You've been running quite a while. Thankfully, you got a clear mind.
Yeah.
Oh, I just see. What was that? Two?
Say again.
Is it two on your side of the wall?
Yes.
That's what I thought. -7. So, yep. Well, I'm standing at 7 p.m. Fucking flat earthers. The roof is flat because if you look at the distance, it's flat. You would have.
All right. Now it's time to run over to this other one. Fuck.
Oh my god. Putain de bordel de merde. Let's take another shot. 1.4. Oh, it's full. Don't spill anything. Spill it on the ground. Oh, they got salt. Uh-oh. Oh yes. Someone else got a choo-choo.
I used to use a Furious Railway rifle there for a long time. It was very, very fun to use. En route to hostile activity. Fantastic. Now show me where they are.
Eliminate.
What in the hell? Oh, that's just... Fuck. You know, that was a terrible run.
Never bring a knife to a gunfight.
Tell that to a Gurkha. Look up the Gurkhas. Gurkhas, yeah. The ones that carry those curved blades. Like you ever seen, well, it's one of those big machete-looking things where the blade curves downward from the top, from the spine.
Yeah,
The Gurkhas. Look up some of their exploits.
I see it.
Yeah, if their motto is if they have to draw their knife, there's gonna be blood on it.
It's like samurais. Because you cut an ounce, you're ready to die.
Okay, let's see where I am for challenges. Dailies are complete. Weeklies, all I have left is the encrypted. I'll do the other encrypted event tomorrow. Let's see.
Yeah, party target. Lick 'em eyes, fuck 'em eyes, suck 'em eyes, cock. It's not over. Go get 'em, boys. Go get 'em. Oh shit, no. Oh, anyway.
So I decided to, for kind of a, well, because it's fun to do and I do leather work, make little leather, like lapel pins with the Masonic logo on there. Masonic. That's in Masons.
Oh, the mace. You one of them.
Yeah, and no, not my type. Well, it's cool.
Nothing there.
Well, I can't. Well, it didn't really show up well on the camera, I don't think. But I hand done all of it.
We probably need some kind of flag. What a weird combination. It's fresh air, but you want fuel and nicotine in your lungs. Weird idea. There was a deep question. One of my favorite movies.
Yeah.
The rarest thing in the universe is fire. Not just like other stars, but just fire. Because you need wood, air, and enough heat. So he asked,
Disconnected.
when was the last time you started a fire by yourself? Not just clicking on a lighter or something.
Well, I keep my skills up to date at least once a week. I'm using a bow drill to start a fire or something like that. Just so I know how to get the embers going. You got to keep them skills fresh in your mind. You never know when you're going to be stranded in the middle of fucking nowhere. Not because I'm not talking about some here's the end of the world bullshit. Fallout happened. The game came to reality. You may be on a you're driving through France, out in the countryside in France, which I hear is lovely, and you hit a little slick spot in the road where it had been raining or a puddle. You hydroplane, your car flips, rolls off a cliff. Nobody knows you're fucking there. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
They got the sparkler rod. The rod, yeah, you can usually do. That's pretty easy.
Yeah, you can do that. Okay, then they'll be like, well, I got my road flares. Well, your road flares are going to be only useful at night. If you're there in the middle of the day and you can't get up said hillside or whatever, there's no way, you've broken your legs. That road flare is not going to be good until you see people driving through at night and can do something with it. Secondly, you need to be able to start a fire anyway, just because you might need to keep warm. And smoke's going to draw attention. And you need to know, not only are you going to need to start a fire, but then you have to put, if you want to make a signal fire, you have to know to put green branches on there, fresh cut stuff. That will make the smoke.
Yep.
And that's what a lot of people don't know. You're talking to a man who makes his own fucking beef jerky and deer jerky and shit, man. Of course I know how to start a fire. I'm the quintess. I'm a modern ass caveman. Are you fucking kidding me? Give me a minute, I'll go get my club. Ooga booga.
Look at this Indian American over there. He's doing a great job. Nothing bad to say.
Are you trying to do a Trump impersonation?
I don't think so.
It wasn't bad. I mean, yeah.
I have to. Me cave woman, me cook meat.
Yes,
Oh, Hillary, what the fuck?
that's my wife.
We were invited to go out to eat tomorrow for my brother's birthday. By the way, we were just invited to go out to eat for William's birthday at Pizza Inn tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Okay. Oh, goodness. This scoreboard, I'm on.
Was trying to make a fire. He did it the right way.
Yeah.
The review.
It was a very good fire. It's the best I've ever seen. Trust me, I have people that know. They tell me these things. It was very nice. It's a wonderful fire. Yeah.
Reminds me of Cartman. But yeah, the
Screw you guys, I'm going home.
the raw discover would be nice to make sparkles out of it. That's neat. And also in knife handles, you can put some matches.
Well, that's a combat knife. Now, see, so you have to realize those combat knives have a specific use. Most of your blades have particular uses that they're most useful for.
Inside the cap of the handle.
Uh-huh.
The little compass.
Mm-hmm.
And matches and a plastic film. And some little shit like string.
That's for fishing. That's for fishing. That's for fishing.
Yeah.
Probably it's got a little fishing hook in there. Yeah, and
Little string.
yeah, that's not a survival kit. That's not going to get you out of the woods. Secondly, you have to know how to use that combat knife beyond just, as a knife. Be able to use it as a tool beyond that. Like with that compass on there, you fuck yourself out of a lot of usefulness with it, right? Because on the ass end of that knife, you have that compass. Well, here's the thing: you're going to need to take that knife, get you a chunk of wood. Like you're going to take the saw. If it's a combat knife, like one of the survivalist knives, it's got that saw edge on the back, right? Well, you're going to cut you a small chunk of wood, like about handle size, off of a branch. Then you're going to take the end of the knife into what you just sawed, but you're going to have to hammer it into it. Now, I'll explain to you what you're making there. You're making a knife, a draw knife in doing that, because you have the handle on it, then you have another handle. And a draw knife is used to shape wood like branches and stuff when you have to build primitive shelters in the wild. But in order to put that into there, you have to be able to hit the ass end of that, the hilt, or not hilt, but the ass end of that knife. You do that, you smash your compass, and you're without a compass. So you're kind of fucked in that respect with a knife like that. It's not that they're not useful and well that if you're on the move, but if you can't be on the move and you have to set up shop for a little bit, the old book, what was the old book called? Hatchet was the old book about a kid flying from the United States into Canada, and the pilot dies and the plane goes down and he has to survive it. All he's got is this little hatchet that he got for his birthday. Which how he got a hatchet on a plane, I don't know, but that's it's an older book where they didn't it wasn't an issue like it is today. But and he uses this hatchet in different ways, and he has to survive until he's rescued. So the whole premise of the story, if you can't use that hatchet or that knife in the way you need to, for the tool you need to use it for, it becomes kind of a one. Because when he crashes and gets out of the thing, his ankle's busted. He's not going anywhere for a bit, and he has to learn to survive the hard way. So it limits by having that compass there, it limits it. My knives, any knife I carry that I have packed up for anything, or any kind of tools, I have a survival kit in all my vehicles. So in the event any of us are stranded, we have stuff to make fire, get water, make shelter first. Then food hunting, that comes secondary. Fire, shelter, water. That's your first three. That compass. Now, if you can't get on, like you're going down the road, you just have a flat tire, and you want to just have something with you just in case or whatever. Okay, that's whatever. You have the compass. If you're going to be able to travel land nav and you are fit to travel land nav, yeah, have a compass. It's always good to have one. On my knife, I wouldn't have it there. I mean, that's not bad though. If you're going to be on the go and you know that, and that's the kind of knife you're going to carry with a compass on it, that's fine. I don't mean to sound like I'm dogging it out and making it sound like shit, because it's not. It depends on every knife's different and whether or not it's any good. But Personally, I have a compass that's separate from my knives, so I can take the compass and set it down and actually do my plotting points and stuff on it. One of the ones that unfolds and stuff. So you can plot trajectories and shit.
Yep. Actually, that's dislocate. We're standing.
But I actually,
If it's the night, I would just refer to the stars.
yeah, well, I mean, you can always use the stars, and you can always say, well, and then you got those old bullshit stories that moss grows on the north side of trees. Well, that's gonna get you real fucking lost real fucking quick, because that ain't the fucking truth. Moss will grow wherever the fuck there's shade. And if it's casting shade, then yeah, sure, the north side of the trees will be the shadiest side of the tree, but that don't mean it's gonna grow no damn moss.
That's true.
And that's gonna get you fucking lost and running in circles. Look at this. This moss looks familiar. I think I've seen it before. It's because you've walked us in a circle. Fuck. And a lot of it is just knowing how to plot a sundial so you can chart east to west. Taking 15 minutes to stop when you're going to have to take a break anyway, putting you a stick in the ground, marking your shadows, and letting it move 15 minutes. Then you know east to west.
Yep.
And and no matter, well, in the northern hemisphere, that's the sun's always going to be, if you're staying with the sun above your head at high noon, it's still going to be a little bit to the south. So that kind of gives you a little bit of something.
Yeah.
Depending on what time of year it is.
So you always have to reorientate.
Yeah. But I'm gonna get off here, man. I gotta talk at you later. I'm gonna get off here, man. I gotta go get ready, start doing some things, get ready for tonight. So I'll catch you later, man. And like I said with him, that's gonna do a wrap for me. We finished the daily challenges, except for the weekly challenge of the, what was it? The encrypted event. Which I will probably do tomorrow once we know that there's a good bunch of people on. So with that being said, I want to say thank you to everybody who stopped by today. It's been a real pleasure having you all along. And I hope to see you next time. I know it's a short broadcast. I know we had problems earlier. I'm going to try to make sure I stream tomorrow. We'll see what we can do. Y'all have a beautiful day and a blessed one. Thanks.